my friend Patson Sakala became part of Impact One, and I would visit Patson Sakala in his office. I would look at how, the files are arranged. And I would say, what's happening? How are you doing it? And he'd say, this is an organization known as Impact One. They are the ones who have taught us how to, file our documents, in a proper or formalized order. And then she clicked into me to say, wow, I would love to be part of what is happening here. Now, the school was formed in the year 2003. And after looking at the needs and the challenges that are in the community, this is a community that by then had very few people who were even educated up to secondary level. That just shows you the huge gap that was in our area and still there. That's what prompted me to say, okay, we really need education in our community. So some learners start reading maybe grade 6 or grade 7, but with us, reception, they have already started reading words. By the time they go into grade 1, they're reading short sentences. So this is exciting. So the community has been influenced. They know what is happening here. Yes, and it's happening in a positive manner. Because of the impact that has been made in the lives of the kids, we have seen a lot of response that is coming from the parents. I mean, they're eager to come through, just testimony after testimony to say, this is what I've seen, in the life of my children. Or the neighbor comes through and say, look, I have a neighbor whose child is at this school. I would love to bring my child at this school. When we became part of Impact One, they taught us Jollyphonics, where you learn the letter sounds. I never knew how to help the learners sound the letter H, because we are used to just reading and singing the alphabet. Today, I'm able to sound out the letter H like it's, which has made my job very easy. And this has translated into us as teachers being able now to teach our learners how to read and also how to write properly. Not only that, they haven't just taught us and said, okay, I've taught you, go and do it. But they've walked along with us. They've been mentoring us in the area of literacy, the area of management. They've also thought of technology. They have said, look, we are going to train you how you can store information, how you can make a budget using a computer, and how you can do a lot of stuff using a computer. And that has been awesome. It has also created enough room for our offices, enough room where we can store stuff, unlike having papers here and there. We are more organized. And on top of that, our teachers now will be able to use tablets while they are teaching. There's a lot of research that we need to do, a lot of pictures that we need to show. With the coming on board of the tablets, we're able to show the learners, this is what. They've even made work far much easier for us. So many areas are being touched by Impact One.